Hi friends, Candace Gillespie here from Candace's Canvases. I have Samuel, say hi,
Hi.
and baby Jacob, 3 months old. And I just wanted to show you the video that I'm about to show you or share with you. It's a journal along video, otherwise known as Journal with Me and such. And I'm going to show you from my what is like Smash Book Journal, how I made this pocket little cover. Of course I had to decorate it, and then this card along with this, just the backing from this picture and the title here. Anyway, so follow along and I'll show you that, and I have some links to my social media that'll show right now, right before the tutorial starts or the journal along starts. So, okay, ready to get started? Okay, have fun. Get your scissors, your glue, whatever else, your notes, and come along. Okay, so we're opening it up and we're taking a look at I'm taking a look at all my ephemera that I have set aside for the last month to see what I want to throw into this Smash Book journal. And this is our Christmas card from this year. So I wanted to take both of these parts, this part that says God is good, and also the picture, but the picture is going to be for the next video. So for right now, I'm just going to use this God is good because I want to preface this book with the fact that indeed He is good. So my Amazon affiliate link for this punch, this trellis looking punch, will be down below in the description box. And so here I'm kind of thinking, do I want to use the picture right here, or do I just want to make this a statement piece? So I decided that I'll use the picture next time and I'll just use the statement piece. So this picture right here of this mason jar and the flowers was a project that I did a while ago, and I decided that this was the example that I was going to use, so I kept it and I'm just going to use it for this project. So I punched with my heart punch out of some pictures that I've had. So I used the heart punch to punch out like the greenery of some trees, and then also another tree that was in the background. That's a great thing with punches that you can do. I just am a sucker for punches. What can I say? So I'm just kind of fitting this into that page to see where I should place my hearts before I glue them down so I can make sure that the page folds. This camera stamp, I fussy cut it out. I believe I just got it at Michael's on the counter. I love stamps and stickers so much that it's actually hard for me to commit to them, which was really good about Stampin' Up! Because you can just buy these sets that have 7 to 20 stamps in them, and then I don't have to pick just one. So I'm getting used to it though. So I wanted a camera stamp for sure, and I found this one. So I'm also using some pieces left over from my Simon Says Stamp February 2017 kit, which was that gold kind of puffy heart, and then these oh no, I can't think of the word. I'll think of it when I'm done recording, but fringe scissors. And then I just kind of cut every few little pieces shorter than the rest, just to make it obvious that this is fringe here. I'm trying to go for that look. And then I add a little bit of glue and I glue it down. And this little bow tie paper clip is also from the Simon Says Stamp February 2017 kit. Getting all the excess glue. I don't want that sticking to my next page. And then I have this sparkly stuff that I'm just going to kind of paint in some shadowing. So just a quick note, this book, I have learned from it. I made it way too thick, and don't get me wrong, I love it. I love this book so much, and I wish I can use every page, but I think what I'm going to end up doing in future videos is I'm going to end up just cutting out some pages, and because it's just too thick, but I love it. So it's so hard. I wish I could just leave it as is, but I can't. So there it is finished. Have some shimmer shadows in there. And on to the next project. So this pocket, I just put these 2 cards, and oddly enough, a friend of mine said she has these pictures of me of back in 2007 or 8 or something, when I was running cross country for a semester in one of our local community colleges, and she married the son of my coach, who happened to have these pictures. So it was pretty fun. She just gave these to me like a week or 2 ago. So I thought, I need to document this epic time in my life when I was actually able to run. So here I'm just taking this picture and I'm putting on just some scrap paper, giving it a little white outline border on 2 of the 4 sides. And in the background, you might hear my baby fussing. My husband has him, and my other son is playing with his truck. So I can sit here and observe what I'm doing and do this voiceover. So here I'm taking a snippet of the picture that I cut off, and I'm using it as a fishtail flag for the other side. The colors already coordinate, so you just can't go wrong with keeping those little paper or those little picture scraps. So then I just glue that down to the back of my pocket page here. And then I'm going to work with this. This is just a designer pattern paper that, they're kind of stiff, so I'm just using it for a photo mat. And I rounded my corners with a 1/2 inch side of the corner chomper. And let me see, I can't remember what I'm doing here. Oh, yes, I am using some washi tape. But first I glue down the picture, and then here's some washi tape. This washi tape I got from Stampin' Up! A couple years ago. It came in some kind of kit because it's an autumn color, so maybe a card kit of some sort. But because it's just a hair transparent, I just decided to double it up on the bottom there. And I'm going to glue down some, what did I glue down? An enamel dot? Yes, the pink enamel dot from the Simon Says kit. And I put 3 of them. I love things in odd. You'll hear that a lot with the artistic eye, that things in odd really draw the eye better than when you put things in the even. So here I'm making a little arrow out of just a scrap piece of paper. I cut a rectangle, and then I cut the front into the tip of the arrow. And I am trimming it so that I can have, like, you'll see, I don't know what they're called in the back of arrows. But I really like it because it kind of turned into a cross shape. And if you know me, you know that I love the work that Jesus did on the cross. So it's kind of cool. It's like, go and tell a message about it or something. It's turned out fun. It's not exactly what I had in mind, but I love how it turned out. So I'm sticking with it. And I just glued that little DIY embellishment down between those enamel dots on top of that washi. And then I'm just taking a little scrap piece and putting a couple of those pieces cut at angles right at the top here. Okay, then I'm going to flip it over, and I have this notes card. This is actually, we get these every week when we go to church. We get these bulletins, and on the back they have this page for notes. How perfect is this for a journal entry anywhere? So I'm using that for my journal entry. And I didn't record myself writing in this, but you did see it in the beginning when I showed it to you that I did write just about my time in cross country and how I had a stress fracture in my ankle, so I actually trained riding my bike alongside everybody who was running. And then when it came to race day, I was really only able to run 2 or 3 races of the whole season, but it was just such a fun time in my life. I love being on a team like that. And then I used more coordinating scraps and I just accented little pieces of this journaling part. And that pretty much finishes off this little tag here, journal mat. And then I'm going to take some some stickers, and I'm going to use cross country. Those are the stickers I'm looking for. This is the Tim Holtz. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I will put the name and the link. I got these off of Amazon, so I'll put the link, and it'll be my affiliate link down below. And remember, if you click on that affiliate link, you don't pay anything extra if you decide to buy that affiliated item. It just shows Amazon, hey, I'm sharing what I bought from you, and they say thank you by giving you a very small percentage of their sales. It's very small. Not making money off you guys, I promise. So I'm just spelling out cross country, and I'm using the ruler just to get an idea of the spacing of each letter and where I might want to, stick them down, rather than sticking them down and regretting their positioning later. This is just a fun little technique. And then I'm just cutting out some more scraps that kind of bring it all together. Wiping off some extra glue. And while I'm finishing this up, I just want to take this opportunity to thank you all so much for your subscriptions and your support and your craftiness. Nothing is more awesome to me than a day crafting with friends. So consider you guys all friends. So with that said, you guys have a great rest of the day and more journal alongs to come. We'll talk to you later. Bye.